Carden-Johnson, you were one of the great trapeze artists of the late 20th century. And one of the things that you did was you were the only woman that I know of that did the over-the-top double, right?
Forward over the top of the bar to the catcher. It's very dangerous because when you kick out, if you're a little bit long, you kick the catcher in the face. And then I did a pirouette back to the bar. So I did it many times in the show, and I only have it on tape doing a practice with a new catcher. The only time, because back then not a lot of people had video
things,
cameras
right?
and all of that stuff.
But
So,
it was absolutely, I mean, you were unique for that
right.
trick.
Well, the two best flyers at that time in the world was Terry Cavaretta, who was at Circus in Vegas at the time, and myself, who was the Flying Carols. I had an all-girl act with a guy catching, and was married to a circus producer, and we did shrine circuses all over the country.
The Carden-Johnson Circus.
Carden-Johnson, I did that, and went to shows in Mexico, worked in Mexico, and then did a 2-year tour of Asia with a 3,000 air-conditioned tent with Chipperfield, a British circus. And I retired from trapeze in '87, and I got more into stunt work with Bobby. Did a lot of film, a lot of TV, and then I moved back to Florida and got a job at Universal Studios in the Wild West Stunt Show, which I did that for 9 years till I got too old to fall off buildings. And so anyway, I worked still in entertainment, behind the scenes, doing all the pyrotechnics for the big stunt shows, and I was at Universal Studios for 26 years. And I retired from there about 4 years ago.
Carden-Johnson, you are a part of circus history. Trapeze artist, stunt woman, and even pyrotechnics expert.
I've got a heck of a future behind me.